Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Mike.
It's Jen.
We all know, like, the job market in China is incredibly competitive because there's a lot of people in China. And China really lacks a lot of the, I guess, social benefits that a lot of countries have, where if you're unemployed, you're not really collecting unemployment in China. You just don't have any money coming in. Every year, there's these crazy exams provided by the government called civil service exams. The reason why they're crazy is that they draw more than 1 million applicants every single year. And basically, these are government jobs. They have a name in China. They have a nickname called the Golden Rice Bowl. In Chinese, it's 金饭碗. Because if you have it, it's like you have a golden rice bowl. It means that you're like literally taken care of.
On top of there, yeah.
You're taken care of. So there's one position in particular this year that drew more than 10,000 applications.
This position is actually to become the head of the reception office of the China Democratic League in Beijing.
Okay, so right now that should be kind of a funny, interesting observation. Is China Democratic League? We all know China is communist, right?
Yeah.
So why is there a Democratic League?
So China can hide the fact that it's actually a communist.
I mean, yeah, like a lot of people say it is because for them to be able to say, well, no, we're not just a one-party system. We have another party, see?
Yeah.
But it really doesn't do much. Everyone knows it's kind of a fake agency almost.
But they still want the job.
But they still have this job, and this job basically you just plan events. You're like an event planner.
It's actually really boring.
But so many people want it.
Yeah, because it's semi-easily obtainable.
You only need like a 2-year job experience and a bachelor's degree, and that's all you need to get this job. People are definitely looking for a job that's really easy to get, that one that doesn't seem like it's a lot of work, and it allows you to have a lot of benefits. So basically, Chinese government jobs are kind of like everyone's dream, because once you get into the Chinese government's civil sector, you get a lot of benefits. Part of the government now, you're part of and then you can eventually obtain membership into the Communist Party, which
you don't want to do.
Well, yeah, but like in China, they want to purely because, I mean, let's face it, it's pretty corrupt. So people want to become Chinese Communist Party members so they can like reap a lot of the benefits. I mean, it's almost like the officials in China. People already know that they are corrupt, and they already kind of know that each other are corrupt.
Yeah, but they want that status.
Right, they want that status, and I don't feel a lot of people have a problem with like, hey,
No,
you know what, I kind of want to.
You're pretty much filthy rich if you join CCP, right?
Yeah, so it's crazy. I mean, this stuff is real. Like, there was a report about every year, basically, China does these like crazy purge. So they gather together some corrupt officials and they execute them, and that's kind of like them dealing with on the surface, dealing with the corruption problem in China. They even did a TV show on CCTV where they're showing these corrupted officials and they're making them confess their crimes to the camera.
Oh. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, they have a whole show. It's like keeping up the Kardashians, except for its corrupt Chinese members.
Well, actually, this is more entertaining than the Kardashians.
Okay, I don't watch the Kardashians. I never will, but I feel like it's also kind of showing the public that, hey, we're dealing with the problem of corruption.
Yeah.
But I feel like you can never deal with it because the entire party is kind of
It's so corrupt.
Yeah, everyone's corrupt. So what are you gonna do? Honestly, if I'm in China, I'm applying for that job. Not because I want to be a corrupt official. I would apply for a civil service job. All right, I'm kind of lazy. So I would like a job where I'm just kind of sitting around like just.
I don't know if I would apply for this job, but I would definitely consider the benefits of the job.
Yeah, because you're hardworking. You're like you want to achieve more than me. I personally wouldn't want to join the Communist Party, but like just have a civil job. I don't know.
I mean, but how many civil jobs are there? Because it's 10,000 people out of 1 million people.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of civil jobs, but these are kind of like, you know what these jobs are kind of like? They're kind of like the doorman jobs in New York City. You know, they make a lot of money.
Do they?
They make a ton of money because all their, like, people who live in these high rises, a lot of them are rich. So every Christmas, every one of them gets like, I don't know, $100 minimum tip from each tenant.
Would you be a
doorman?
doorman?
Cash. I would totally not be a doorman. I want to do something with my life that I have here. I'm just saying in China, I don't know if I could do anything better than just like getting a regular job. I mean, I feel like that's like, for the majority of Chinese people, that's like their thing. Just they want to get a stable job. That's all they want. That's why there's so many people applying for this particular job. But hopefully the situation gets better for them. And this is just kind of a crazy story we saw. I want to share with you guys. So thank you all so much for watching. See you.
Bye.